this is the experience waiting for the countdown to end. Super excited for the Super Bowl. Hi, I'm Brianni Walker. I'm here live at the Super Bowl 56 22nd Annual Players Networking event. Okay.
Hi, Grandma.
Okay, what is your name and what do you do?
My name is Al Smith. I work with the NFL and do a lot of great things with that as far as helping players be better at what they do and be able to help individuals in a lot of different ways.
My name is Alan Rossum, and I am a serial entrepreneur. So I own a number of different businesses, including construction and a consulting business.
So, I heard that you used to play football. What teams did you play for?
I played for a number of teams, but I'm probably more known from my Atlanta Falcons days. It was part of the Vic experience, but I was an all-pro there. I was NFL's fastest man there, so I won 2 MVPs for the Falcons there, and then I finished my career here in the California area for the 49ers. So my heart is in a couple different places.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so my name is Mark Hayes. I'm a former television news anchor, and now I have my own company. I create online curriculum for parents of student athletes. I also help media train student athletes to teach them how to perform when they're on television so that they can look good and protect their brand. And I help small businesses get television coverage to promote their brand and create awareness about their products.
Will Shields. I used to be a professional football player. Now I'm in the banking and I do a little different things. I work for the NFL, the league office.
My name is Stevie Anderson. I'm a former NFL player with the Arizona Cardinals and the New York Jets. And I'm originally from Louisiana, and I played Grambling. I played at Grambling State University, HBCU, years ago.
My name is Kevin Harwig, and I'm a PE coach and football coach at Freedom High School in Oakley, California.
That's amazing. I heard that you have coached one of the people that are on the Bengals. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I was Joe's high school football coach, and he was in our program 4 years, and he was, there's so much we can go. So ask your question, and I'll start spewing out answers.
My name is Casey Lewis. I am actually an elementary school principal in Northern California.
My name is Sherman Williams. I'm the president of the Palmer Williams Group. What I do is help young people like yourself get involved in youth development and sports through the Boys and Girls Club.
So my name is Sam Acho. I played 9 years in the NFL, and right now I'm an ESPN analyst for college football in the NFL.
My name is LaShawn Johnson, and I have a ranch back in Oklahoma, and that's pretty much what I do.
My name is Frank Crump. I'm the founder and president of UPI Loan Fund in Phoenix, Arizona.
Have you ever been bullied, and if so, do you have any advice for someone who's being bullied?
I haven't, when you're growing up, as far as bully, it could be words. People can, it could be a physical or it could just be words. And a lot of times everyone has words, but the old adage of sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. As kids, and I'm sure you heard that one as well, but a lot of times that kind of gets you prepared for life in a way, because you can't react, because everyone's not going to like you. Everyone's not going to agree with you. So with that being said, you have to put yourself in a position to where you don't react to everything. You don't let somebody move your emotions. So if you don't be emotional, just because somebody says something makes you mad, you can't let somebody dictate how you feel. So if you have control of your emotions and what you do, then it doesn't matter what someone else said to you. It's how you react to what they say to you.
Have I ever been bullied? I'm sure people have tried to bully me, and maybe they did bully me. But I think the thing that I was always the guy who was always smiling and laughing and joking, so I didn't get bullied as much. But like when I went to college, there was some freshman hazing, and then when I got into the NFL, there was some rookie hazing. So I guess that is considered bullying. So I just kind of dealt with it my own kind of way, meaning that I didn't show or let them know that how it affected me, and then I just tried to keep telling myself it's only for a matter of time, or I can get through it. And then when it was over, I just kind of picked myself back up.
Thank you so much. Where can we find you on social media?
Oh my goodness, look here, I'm not even on social media. I have 4 daughters and a wife. They're all on social media. You can just look up Rossum, anything, and they will all come up. Abby Baby, Alexa Rossum, Trin Rossum, I don't even know all these names, but my 4 daughters are big time on social media. So this ROSSUM, I don't know, that'll probably pop up. So sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Thank you so much.
All right, you're very welcome. Great job.
Thank you. Oh, can we get a picture? Have you ever been bullied before? And if you have, do you have any advice for people who are being bullied?
I do. I have been bullied before. There has been a time in my life that there was that person that would bully you here and there, and you'd have to sort of fight your way through the day and understand what you're trying to get through. You have to understand that there's other ways to handle different things and different measures. Some things of always you want to walk away from as best you can. The avoidance piece is always the best piece, but also if you have a couple of good friends that's there, lean on them, let them help you be a part of it so that they can be part of your team and help you get better as you go through it.
Thank you so much. Where can we find you on social media?
Actually, I'm on Instagram and then Twitter, Will Shields III, on both of those accounts.
Thank you so much.
I've been bullied before, believe it or not. I'm only 6'6", but I was 35 pounds. I've been bullied. I just say when someone's being bullied, try to talk to that person. Say, why do you feel that I'm the one should be bullied? Number one. Number two, what can I do to help you to change your mindset? And number three, if that doesn't work, just walk away. Only bulliness now. Bulliness leads you. That prepares you for life. See, that's what's missing. No one ever says that. You see that. When you're being bullied, keep going because God has some prepared for you in the future. So when that bulliness come around later in life, you'll be able to actually control it, move around it, and conquer it.
Have you ever been bullied before? And if you have, do you have any advice for someone being bullied?
I was always a bigger kid, so I was like trying to protect the people who were bullied. It's really hard, because oftentimes people who are the bullies are the ones with the lowest self-esteem. They try to make someone feel how they feel. And so my advice would be, number one, I'm a follower of Jesus, so I'm like, man, number one, pray, right? Like, pray that God would even bring people around you to help you. Like, sometimes you can pray for that bully, you know what I mean? But also on the other side, too, is like, the Bible says that justice is mine, says the Lord, I will prevail. And so it's like, God, can you help me or have someone come and help me? Because those people are the ones who are actually hurting.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, so on social media, it's on Instagram and Twitter, it's at the Sam Acho, so TheSamAcho. Thank you so much. Great to meet you as well.
You know what? That's a good question because that's a big topic now. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of that because everybody has their voice, everybody has their say, everybody has their opinions, and to disrespect, put down, physically, mentally, whatever. I mean, that's just not right. And sometimes in our society, that's kind of the cool thing to do, where in reality, it's not. And talking about Joe Mixon, we had a situation where there's a big bullying on our campus. His junior or senior, I can't remember, and it ended up in a big fight, and Joe was the guy who resolved it on our campus. So it was kind of cool for a 17-year-old, actually 16, because he's a young kid in high school, he's a year behind, for him to step in and have the nerve to go against the norm and be the one to stop the big bullying situation at our school.
Social media has changed the landscape for our young people, and learning the skill to navigate that is not easy, especially with on school campuses, when our schools are microcosms of our community, and kids social media at night, and then they come to school, and just learning those skills to still be human and kind to one another. I think people get brave behind the keyboard and say things without giving it any thought and feeling, or unless it's emotional, and then it just creates problems. So the efforts that's being made to teach our kids today to really slow down, think about others, and treat others how you want to be treated is key.
How do you feel about bullying? Have you ever been bullied? Do you have any advice for someone being bullied?
Well, I myself personally have never been a participant in bullying, but I am also a ambassador for the USA football as a certified bully instructor. So I teach our children in our program about bullying. So I understand, and I know personally have experienced it, and I know bullying is a bad thing, and young people, old people, it doesn't matter your race, it doesn't matter your age, it doesn't matter your gender. bullying is just something that we shouldn't do.
Have you ever been bullied? And if so, what are your words to people who are being bullied?
You know what? Even though I grew up, I was a quiet kid. I went to a small school, so I never really experienced the bully part. But I do remember coming up as I got older in college, where a lot of guys would pick on a certain guy, and I would stop it because I don't like it, and I'm glad someone is putting a foot down and stand up to it. And I appreciate what you're doing.
Thank you.
Yes.
Where can we find you on social media?
Where can you find me at?
Yeah.
I'm on Facebook. That's about the only thing I get on every once in a while. I need to start an Instagram, I guess. But so one day, I get that going.
Well, thank you so much for letting me interview you.
Thank you.
No problem. Do you have any advice for people who might be getting bullied?
I have another company that provides life skills training. We have a life skills curriculum that's actually been taught in schools as an accredited class where they actually get a grade for it. So that kind of speaks to the value of the class. Bullying is one of the things that we talk about. If I put it in a nutshell, I would say this. A lot of times we look at the people that are being bullied and we feel bad for them, but I think we also need to look at the people that are the bullies because they're the ones that really need the help.
Including somebody who's a novice about you and what you do. What is that?
Well, I'm Brianni Walker, and I'm an actress. I'm currently starring in Darman Changing Life series, which all of my videos have over 1 billion views. And yeah, we're...
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. She kind of said that a little fast. So I'm going to do it again. Because, first of all, how old are you?
I'm 15 years old.
She's 15, speaks well, carries herself well. I thought she was, I don't want to say older, but she's mature for a 15-year-old. She knows how to handle and how to work the camera. So I'm going to have her say that again so that you guys can understand what's coming up. All right, here we go.
I'm currently starring in Darman Changing Life series, which all of my videos have over 1 billion views.
1 billion, that's with the B.
Yes, with the B.
Not with an M, with a B. 1 billion views. So all these people who have people that you're trying to sponsor and support, you want to throw money behind. Here's a young lady who's doing it right here at the Super Bowl. So she ain't running, she ain't shy from nobody. She got this smile. I can see her smile from right here in my peripheral. Now you're doing something else with the ocean though. Tell people about that.
Well, me and my other actresses that work with me, we made a video about ocean pollution and how to save the turtles because there are like people throwing like trash in the ocean and like animals are dying behind it, and we raised like, how much did we raise, Yaya? Over $30 million.
$30 million. That's commas with that thing. So we want to make sure, is there any way people can find out more about it and support it?
Yeah, it's online. Make sure to go follow Darman, DHARMANN, and go follow his Instagram too, and also follow my Instagram at Miss Brianni Walker.
How about
Okay, hi, I'm Brianni Walker, and I'm standing here with
Kevin Hartwig,
Casey Lewis.
Can you guys give a shout out?
to
Joe Mixon.
Let's go, Joe.
Hey, Joe, let's go. Hooday. Bengals, let's go.
Let's go, Bengals.
I'm super excited to meet Russell Wilson at the Super Bowl breakfast event.
Okay.
And I love you for that. And it says in the Bible, when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing. He finds a good thing. Can everybody say amen to that? Amen. When a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing. I found a good thing. Good thing. You know what I mean? I know we're in LA. I know what I'm talking about. And then, ultimately, my family, you guys, especially my kids, future seeing a win. You guys
going to UCLA. My first thought was, I know what we can do to defensive nose tackles as an offensive line. I don't want any of that. So I'm going to play the offensive side of the ball. The great thing about the rivalry is we're recruited together. Yeah. A lot of times we play high school ball against each other, and that's what makes the rivalry so fun. And so my 13 years with the Bengals, 10 of those years, I roomed with our offensive guard, and he played offensive guard at UCLA, Max Montoya. And so we can work together. I mean, but I enjoyed all the chocolate bars. We had a chocolate bar bet every Saturday, and back then, I was getting a chocolate bar every year from Max. But things have changed. I'm pretty sure things have changed.
It's cute, isn't it? Because we're no, in all seriousness, and they go right back for the jab. Like you just can't help it. I want to brag on Yogi for 1 second, and his tie-in is interesting. But Pitt Panther receiver, yes. Right? He had an interesting roommate.
I did. You're talented, Larry Fitz.
Larry Fitz.
Yeah, wasn't always the cleanest, but easily the most talented.
Oh, sloppy.
It took about 20 minutes for him to beat me out, and that was the end of me as a starting wide receiver.
No, but I'm just saying I need people to know your accolades as a player as well.